How can we push for corporations to not be considered to be people?
Well, I can't really answer that in 2 sentences since I haven't given much thought. So, I mean, it always comes from the bottom up. You know, they're not going to, it serves too many corporations' interests the way it is now. It's determined by the Supreme Court. It's only going to change when people really get genuinely involved and not just think that these problems are coming from President Obama because he's a Democrat or President Bush because he's a Republican, but begin realizing that the system of government, not the system of government, but the way it's being enacted these days is the problem. And we need to correct it, and it's only going to be done with the exercise of democracy to the utmost, and get serious about it, and gather information, and realize that how many people benefit off this. I'm gone beyond my 2 cents. But one final thing. And nobody's mentioned the military-industrial complex. The Washington Post once in a while does an informative article, most of the time just covers up this stuff. But they had an article a couple of years ago about the immense amount of resources in the DC area, dedicated contractors to intelligence, you know, analyzing whatever. And it's an incredible amount. In 2008, when I was out in DC and everything was going, you know, falling apart here in Minnesota, the economy, the one island of prosperity in the entire country was Arlington, Virginia, and pretty much Arlington is the center of everything. It's the center of all these contractors, and nobody there was suffering whatsoever. It's prosperous, and it's good times, and that's what people need to realize is they're sucking the money out of our pockets and out of Middle America, and Middle America, including Virginia, and every place but Arlington, Virginia, and a couple of other places right around the DC area. And it's not because of the Health and Human Services Department, but it's because of the military, the Department of Defense, the intelligence agencies, and they're the ones who are taking the money and our prosperity away from us and the prosperity of our children to fund their own lavish lifestyle.
I'll try to keep this in 2 sentences. So, do the corporations control the government, or does the government control the corporations?
Yes.
They feed off of one another. Their power base is based off of one another, and the only way I foresee getting rid of treating corporations as a people is you have to get rid of both.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 sentences. Todd is right. I agree with it.
I'm going to turn this over to Heather, who I